Hi, everyone. Okay. Hi there. Thanks for meeting with me to talk about the journey towards becoming an art teacher in Wisconsin. At Madison College, we are the equivalent of sort of the freshman and sophomore year of the college experience. And so our education program is generic. Lots of students will join the ed program, but have very different career goals. So, for example, students who start in the ed program at Madison College might become elementary ed teachers or high school teachers or art or music or phy ed. And so what that means is the Madison College degree starts you off on your ed journey, but at a very generic base level. And it's really important that you tailor your Madison College experience to fit and align with your transfer destination, major, and career. So let's take a look at a couple of things to help you out. All right, I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to start here. Actually, I'm going to back up a step. Um, I'm going to start here at our ed. Sorry, let me go up a little bit. Don't get dizzy. I'm going to scroll up. I'm going to start. This is the Madison College webpage for the education program. We call ourselves a pre-major because we happen before you enter your eventual major. Okay, so we're the education program. I'm going to scroll down again until I see the area for our curriculum. And you should do the same thing. You should go out and research, take a look at our webpage, and then look at the curriculum section. So under curriculum, it lists all of the classes that are required for the Madison College degree. But again, this is a very generic base level. So for example, you have to take English and speech. And well, everybody takes English 1, most everybody takes English 2, and then we require public speaking. Now, this is for us at Madison College. Depending on where you transfer to, these line up really great, or you might want to tweak them a little bit. Let's scroll down and I'll show you what I mean. So I'm going to go all the way down until I find this section. Here it is on humanities and fine arts. The only thing we require is that you select 3 courses from different disciplines. So you might take philosophy, journalism, and film. You're not even required to take an art course, but that's not great if you're going to be an art teacher. So let's go out and see why that is. So I'm going to move this over. I'm going to go to UW. Oh, darn it, I can't quite get there. Let's go here. Let's start at UW Whitewater. Let's say you want to go to UW Whitewater. And I've gone to their art and design degree. First of all, I want you to start researching, where are you going to transfer to? Do some research, compare and contrast. What are the pros and cons? Don't just pick, honestly, lots of people pick UW-Madison because it's right here. We live here, we work here, it's right here. But UW-Madison isn't a great fit for everybody. Do some research, find the place where you're going to be successful. And then tailor your transfer experience to that university. It might be Whitewater. It might be Edgewood. Edgewood has an excellent art and design program. Platteville, there's programs online. Today, right now, I want you to start researching possible universities where you might transfer to and start a pro-con list so you can make a decision soon about where you want to transfer to. Okay, so I'm just going to pick Whitewater as an example. So find the university, find the program, and for art, you need to be careful. Everybody's going to have a bachelor's degree for art. They might call it art and design or something like that, but that doesn't mean that'll get you a teaching license. Do some research, read, get all the details, and see what that program is all about. If you read this one for art and design at Whitewater, this doesn't say anything about becoming a teacher. And so don't assume just because they have an art degree that you can use that to become a teacher. There are specific requirements about what you have to complete in college to obtain that teaching license in Wisconsin. Okay, so let's just click here this 4-year plan. The other thing I want you to look for when you're online doing research, so you're going to look to see what kind of majors do they have. And then I want you to look to see, do they have one specifically for art education? And then make sure if it's art education, make sure it says that it leads to a teaching license. Okay, and then the other thing I want you to look for is that 4-year plan. What classes do you have to take for that major? Let's stop for just a second. Think about your K12 art teacher. But by the way, when you're an art teacher in Wisconsin, the license is for grades K, kindergarten, through grades 12. You might only want to teach high school, but that's what the license is. It's K through 12. Just think about all of the art that that person has to know. The design, drawing, painting, sculpture, all of the art that you need to know. So let's take a look. I'm going to click on 4-year plan. Guess what classes are required? This is very small. I'm going to make it bigger. But you guessed it, design, drawing. Look at that. These are all required. Ceramics, art history, more design, more drawing, printmaking, all of these art classes. And here's the trick then. So at Madison College, we don't require any art classes. What are you to do? You take the generic base layer that we give you. Do you remember where it said take 3 of the courses? You're going to take art history, you're going to take, you want to align the requirements of your future transfer program with your classes here at Madison College. So when it says take drawing 1, you're going to take drawing 1. When it says take 2D design, you're going to take 2D design. So you have homework to do now. First, what did I already say? Go research universities. Find the university you want to transfer to. Make sure that university has an art ed major. And then the second piece of your homework is find usually they call it the 4-year plan. Find what classes are required for that major. And from this day forward, you're going to match the courses that are required for your major to what you're going to take here at Madison College. And art education is a long road simply because there's so much art, right? I mean, it's metal and jewelry. It's just a lot because you might teach any of it to your K-12 students. Okay, let's take a look. I showed you Madison before. Let's take a look here at Madison. So Madison has a degree in art education. Look, it looks a little bit different, but here's the 4-year plan. I want to take a look at it, take a look at the classes that are required. Look, this is the freshman year. From day 1, they want students taking 3 art classes, maybe more a semester. So it's a lot of art. It's totally doable. Doesn't make it impossible. Just because it's a long road, it is doable. But just, I just want to be honest about what this path looks like. The other thing that you need to figure out is not just what are the courses required for the major, but what are the courses required for that university? So, for example, at UW-Madison, they have a requirement called Communication A. Well, what does that mean? This is where you need to meet with an advisor. You have an academic advisor, you'll have a faculty advisor like me. We know, oh, okay, UW-Madison Communication A, that means English 1. Here at our school, at Madison College, English 1 will fulfill that requirement. They have another, when they say or, they mean you could take, but you have 2 to fill. They have another one called Quantitative Reasoning A. And we know college algebra fulfills Quantitative A. So it's not enough to know what classes are required for the major. You also have to know what classes are required for the university. And are you ready for a twist? Of course, there's another twist. There's requirements to be admitted to the university, and there's requirements to graduate from the university. Transfer is not easy. I'm just going to be honest. It's not, but that's why we're here. Your academic advisor, your faculty advisors, your fellow students, this is what we do every day. It's a puzzle. I like puzzles. Right? Lots of puzzles all the time to solve. Keeps our brains strong. We're here to help you solve this puzzle. It's not impossible. And in fact, let's pretend you didn't know you wanted to be an art teacher. You graduate with your Madison College degree, you could still transfer and join that art major. Your path just might be a little bit longer than it would have been if we could have aligned all these puzzle pieces. So I just hope this information is helpful to you. I like to get students started early, and I like to be honest about what that road looks like so that they can just think about it and make smart decisions. All right, good luck. Let me know how it goes and let me know how I can help.